Today, on another poorly edited, poorly acted, and poorly executed episode of Jethro's Garage, we're going to be doing a little bit of repair on this small utility trailer for a friend of ours. This trailer is used to haul a motorcycle. And they had motorcycle tie-downs run down through this plywood. However, they went into this expanded metal. And as you can see, the expanded metal, the welds have broken and it's pulled away from the outer frame. Now, they took it somewhere and they got an estimate to fix that, and I think fix the lights and a bunch of other little things that aren't working, and it was pretty high. And anyway, I think we can help these people out. First thing I'm going to have to do is remove the plywood completely. Then we'll be able to really assess what's going on with it. I think it's going to be a two-part repair. I'm going to have to weld the expanded metal back down, but then I want to get some plate and weld it in here, because it's just never going to be that strong pulling on that expanded metal. Maybe we'll try to straighten that end gate a little bit too. So anyway, we're going to get this thing stripped down, see what we're looking at, and see what's needed to repair it. Well, all the wood has been stripped off the trailer. It was all carriage bolts through the wood, and of course they all spun when I tried to remove them, so basically I ended up taking a sawzall and a grinder and cutting, and in some cases just prying the wood off of it. But here we are. We got all this loose diamond plate, or not diamond plate, I'm sorry, expanded metal. The thing is, the expanded metal, it's strong for what the trailer's rated for weight on top of it, but it was never really intended to work with things pulling up on it. I'm very surprised those tie-downs, which ran through the plywood and had fender washers going through the bottom of this. I don't know how many years that stuff held with the tension of the motorcycle tie-downs on it, but it did. In any case, we're going to weld this back down, and I think we found a better way to put some tie-downs in, so that will be next. Alright, everything is tacked back down where it needs to be, so we'll move on to the next part of it. Alright, so here we are later in the day, one bleeding finger. I've run bolts through all the frame members. Only one casualty. I mismeasured, was drilling right there. It caught a lip where two pieces of steel came together and broke one of my good drill bits. Hopefully I can replace that one out of the set, because that's like the best set of bits I've ever had. Another change I made, using the factory holes in this motorcycle chalk the way it was, they came through the expanded metal and had washers on them. I drilled new holes inboard and I put them through the trailer frame. Much stronger. Now I've marked where they need to go. I have some steel eye bolts that are going to go through the wood and through the steel lip of the trailer. And then I'm going to bend them slightly so they're pointed in to make it easier to hook. And there you have it. What do you think, girl? Huh? Huh? Well, you don't know, huh? Really? Huh? There we are. We've got our eye bolts in there in the same approximate positions that the old tie-downs were. Bent them in slightly so it's going to be easier to get a hook on them. They're bolted down through the L steel of the frame. And anyway, this ought to be a lot stronger than it was before. Well, I have gotten the lights working. The complaint was the lights didn't work. I found we had one bad tail light bulb, one loose tail light bulb. A little bit of WD-40. I went ahead and replaced both bulbs. Anyway, there's that. Now to plug a tire with a nail in it. Oh, that's ugly. 3 plugs and a big glob of rubber cement, and I got her to quit leaking. In any case, this tire, it ain't long for this world. It's a gets you home tire. Anyhow, I'm going to call it a wrap for this little job. Get it back to its owner. If you want to check them out, it's at Tamale Rocks. Funny lady. Anyway, y'all have a good day.